Welcome back now, crew. Welcome back. As always, we are just going to dive right on in. We're not dilly-dallying today. We're jumping right on in. So I already prepped her nails. You guys know I prep off camera because I do have a prep video. The link to that prep video will be in the description box. Click it if you would like to know how I prep. I think I did a really good job on that video. It was very, very detailed. So click on that link, watch that video, and let me know what you think, all right? So now I am applying the clear acrylic. The clear acrylic is the same one that I've been using forever now. It's the one that I sell on my website. If you guys are looking for a clear acrylic, check your girl out. Link to my website will be in the description box. I love the consistency and the clarity of that clear acrylic. So try it and let me know what you guys think. Also, the nude color that I'm using, I love that as well. That is from the company Not Polish. So I'll leave all of that in the description box as well. You guys, this color is gorgeous. And I do have a coupon code to Not Polish. So if you guys are trying to save some coins, check out my coupon section, you guys. Check it out. Check it out. I always try to put coupon codes in there for you guys. And I try to update it, you know, as much as I can just to keep the coupon codes current. So let me tell you guys what's happening today. Oh my God, like, let me just take a breath. Let me just take a breath, you guys. All right, so where do I even start? Where do I start? I always have a freaking story time. Okay, let's just turn this video into half tutorial, half story time. Okay, so here we go. You guys remember about 2 weeks ago when Diana came to visit me from Pittsburgh, right? So she came down, she had a rent-a-car. I won't mention the place where she got the car from because I want to protect my client, but she had a rent-a-car and had to return the rent-a-car. Well, she met this woman, the lady whose nails that I'm doing, she met this woman at the rent-a-car place. Her and the woman just start talking about random stuff and the fact that she's getting married. And I'm like, how the hell do you guys get into that deep of a conversation when all you came to do was drop your car off? Like, I don't even know, but they got super personal. So long story short, the lady needed someone to do her nails because she's getting married. Congratulations, mama. So anyway, she needed someone to do her nails. So Diana was like, well, I live out of town, so I can't do them, but you should meet Nikki. Nikki's really good. She'll hook you up for your wedding nails. So all I know is I'm sitting in the car. I'm waiting for Diana to come back to my car, right? And I see her coming with the lady, and I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Like, I'm like, what's happening? Like, what is going on? I just see them approaching my car. So I wind the window down and I'm like, you know, like, what's going on? Like, is something wrong? Bop, bop, bop. She was like, oh no, this woman just wants to meet you because she needs to make an appointment to get her nails done. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much. Bop, bop, bop. So we exchanged information. I really didn't think this woman was going to call me. I thought she was just being nice. You know what I mean? But I did give her my card and all of that. And I was nice, of course, to her. So I'm like hopeful that she did call me. So anyway, a week goes by. I don't hear from her. I just kind of forget about her. Like, okay, whatever. She was just talking shit that day. Like, she didn't really want me to do her nails. But then a couple days after that, she hit me up and she explained who she was. You know, she reminded me that she was a woman that worked at the rent-a-car place. So I was like, okay, cool. So when she told me she was coming over, she wanted wedding nails, I automatically put the set of nails that I wanted to do for her in my head. I wanted to do like a classic ombre set, pink and white ombre with a little bit of bling. And I wanted them to be matte. Here I go, making up what I want for the client. Like, that's my problem, you guys. Like, I'm always like, get so excited that I plan everything, not even thinking that she's going to come with her own ideas. So I'm like, yeah, I already know what I'm going to do. I already had everything planned out. I start Googling wedding nails and I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly what she wants. I'm going to hook it up because I'm really good at ombres. So I was going to throw together like a really cute matte ombre set with some bling and it was going to be so dope. So I'm like telling her like, yeah, do you want classic colors? Because I've done a set of wedding nails before, but she did not want classic. She did not want anything classic. She wanted them to remind her of the ocean because she was getting married on the beach. So I didn't know if that's what this woman wanted as well. And she was like, no, I want classic. I want white and I want pink. So I was like, bet, perfect. Here I go, like daydreaming about the ombre set that I'm going to do. And then she texted me later that night and was like, oh, by the way, I don't like ombre. What? I legit started screaming. I was like, who doesn't like ombre? What? I was like, oh oh Lord, what did Diana get me into? So then I said, could you text me a picture of like what you want? Give me some ideas. Tell me why she sends me pictures of classic pink and white with the smile line. Y'all, I have never in my life done a pink and white set where I had to create the smile line on a person. I've practiced it in school, yes. I've done it like on the little practice hands, yes. But on a real person, I don't think I've ever done a smile line. So I am panicking. I'm panicking, you guys. This is going to be my first time creating a smile line, right, on a person. And it's her freaking wedding set of nails. You guys, oh my gosh. So that night, okay, oh my, I don't even know. Like, I'm all over the place with the story because after I heard she didn't like ombre, I started freaking out. I started like having a panic attack. And then she tells me she want a freaking pink and white like this, like with the smile line. I'm freaking out. So I go into my nail room and I just say, you know what? It's really, really late. I'm tired. I got to go to sleep. She's coming over in the morning, but I have to practice a smile line. So go to my nail room. I pull out my little Nala, my little practice hands, right? And I do like 3 pink and white classic smile line. Like I do 3 of them. And I was like, all right, they came out okay. They weren't perfect. And again, they were not on a real person. They were on a practice hand. And of course, it's easier to do things on a practice hand because you can move and manipulate the finger, you know, easier than if it's a real person because it's not attached to anything, right? So I do my 3 fingers. I'm like, all right, they're not perfect, but they're okay. Like, all right, at least I did well enough for me to go lay down. So I get into the bed. I cannot freaking sleep. So what do? I get on YouTube. So I'm on YouTube and I'm watching videos on how to do the freaking smile line. Like, somebody show me something. Somebody tell me something. So the technique that I'm doing today, this is pretty much the way that I did it in school, but this is also the same way that everybody did it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Other variations of this was to do the pink part with polygel, and I thought about that, but I was like, I don't want to pull out the polygel because that's just another step. That's just something else that I have to pull out. Like, that's just more things on my nail table. That's too much like, I just did not want to do the nail bed with polygel. I just did not want to. I know it's an option, but I just wasn't feeling it. Another option was to do the entire nail in a soft pink and then use gel polish to create the white part. And that was a variation that I thought about if I couldn't figure it out. But again, you guys, I just wanted to do what she wanted. Like, this was her wedding nails. She showed me like pink and white classic nails done with acrylic. I'll pop up the pictures that she sent me here. I guess she got them from Pinterest or Instagram or whatever. So I just wanted to give her the look that she was going for. And I'm trying my best, you guys. But this, I was so like, I was panicking because I was like, if I ruin her wedding set of nails, like, you guys, no one wants to be remembered. No one wants to be remembered for being that nail tech that screwed up the wedding set of nails. So I was like really anxious, just really trying to do my best. So as you can tell, like when I was putting on the pink, you guys, it looked like chewed up bubble gum. It looked a hot mess. But after I filed it into place, you guys, it looked really good. And so I started to get like my confidence back after I filed it down. And it went from looking like chewed up and spit out bubble gum to like a nice reverse smiling. It looked like a nail bed. I started to feel confident. So at this point, I'm confident. I feel good. She allowed me to do some glitter. Obviously, you see that glitter nail. She allowed me to do a little bit of variations to the picture that she sent me, but I'm still giving her that classic pink and white. So I feel good about it so far. I'm like, yes. Okay, bet, right? So now I have to put the white on. The white is going to overlap the pink. You know that as like a nail tech or someone that does nails or someone that watches nail videos. You guys watching this, you understand that. The white will overlap the pink. You file it off. No one's going to see the white. Her being the client who does not know this process is looking at me right now like I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So I'm putting the white on and I could tell that she's getting anxious. She's getting a little uneasy because this looks a hot mess. It looks a hot freaking mess. So I just had to explain to her, like, look, I'm gonna put the white on. It's okay. It's going to overlap. I'm going to follow off. It'll be pretty in the end. Like, don't worry about it. But she said, okay. So she said, oh, okay. But I could tell that she's looking at me like, bitch, don't fuck my nails up. And she's getting married in a few days. So if I mess this up for her, she's not going to have time to soak them off and then find a whole nother nail tech during Corona. And she still has to catch her flight out to the destination for the wedding. So imagine right now what she's thinking as the client. You see this white acrylic clumped up on the tip of your nails, overlapping the pink. And in her mind, she's probably thinking, okay, this set looks horrible. How am I going to get my nails soaked off, redone, and catch a flight to get married all in a few days? I just freaking know that was her thought process. I freaking know it. And I was trying to reassure her that no, they'll be cute in the end. Just rock with me. And she was like, okay. But I could tell that she was looking a little like apprehensive. But you guys, I watched so many tutorials the night before, and this is just how everybody did it. And I do remember doing it like this in school. So it is what it is, you guys. You just have to trust the process. But I tell you what, I was so freaking anxious and like nervous and all of that going into the set. But at this point, when I started to put the white on and I knew that filing it away would just reveal the perfect pink and white, at that point, I just really started getting my confidence back. As a matter of fact, I take that back. My confidence started coming back when it went from looking like chewed up and spit out bubblegum, you guys, to a nice nail bed. At that point, then my confidence started to come back. When I put the white on, I know that it was looking crazy to her, but I still didn't feel no type of way because I knew that was part of the process. And at this point, I was able to trust the process because everything else was going well. So I was like, yes, these nail gods are on my side today. The nail gods are on my side. Woo! All right, so I put the white on and I let it dry. Now I am going in with a fine, you guys, a fine drill bit. You don't want to use a medium drill bit. You don't want to use a coarse drill bit because it will take chunks out of the pink or the white. So use something fine or use a hand file. A hand file will be really, really good for this. So I'm using my fine drill bit, okay, or a hand file, people, or a hand file, and I'm just filing over that white to remove it from overlapping on the pink. And now I could expose my smile line. Now, is my smile line perfect? Hell no. This shit needs some work, but I'm happy with it. She's happy with it, and I'm going to work on it, and they are going to get better. Mark my words. I feel like from now on, everybody's getting a freaking reverse smile line. Everybody's getting at least one nail like this, period. I got to practice. I got to get it down. So when you guys watch me do my nails, my nail video is coming up soon. You guys, I'm going to have pink and whites done on one of my hands. So I got to practice that. So be prepared for that. And I'll do that one like a tutorial. This one is me just doing a little bit of a story time and just telling you guys my anxiety. But when I do my nails with the reverse pink and white, I will make it more tutorial style. So if you guys are trying to learn how to do it, you guys can learn along with me. But yeah, everybody's getting a freaking reverse smile line like from now on until I get it perfected, until I feel confident about it. Period. Everybody's getting it. So I filed off, you guys just watch me file off the extra white, right? And it just looks so pretty at this point. And now I'm going in with the glitter. So the glitter that I am using right now on the white is the same glitter that I used for that ring finger. And the reason why we did glitter on that ring finger is because when she receives her ring, like you just want that finger to like just like sparkle and just be beautiful. So that's why we did that one all glitter, but I didn't want to tie in that glitter to the other finger. So I'm using that to put a little bit on the white just so that everything ties together. And I think it came out so pretty. It's so pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. And I feel like I just have to keep telling myself that because at the beginning of the set, I was freaking out. So after I applied the acrylic, I let that dry dry for about a minute or so, and now I'm encapsulating everything with the clear acrylic. Again, the clear acrylic is the one that I sell on my website. You guys, if you're looking for a clear acrylic, check your girl out. Check me out. Check me out. I try to price everything on my website affordable. I don't even charge shipping and handling, and I don't even charge taxes because I love you guys and I'm really just trying to look out. I don't know how long I could keep that up though, because you know it costs a lot to ship. It costs a lot to ship. So I don't know how long I'll be paying for the shipping and handling for you guys. Probably until December. But then come 2021, I will either start to charge taxes or shipping. Just something to help me out. But for now, you guys, you better get on my website and get it while I'm still paying taxes and I'm still paying shipping and handling for you guys, because it will not last. It will not last, okay? All right, so I'm just going to speed this clip up. I'm just encapsulating. This part's going to go by quick because you guys know how to encapsulate by now. You take a nice wet, juicy bead and you let it flow over the entire nail to protect your nail art. All right, so once the nails are fully encapsulated and dried, we're going to file them. So, I forgot to tell you guys something else. Oh, how could I forget this part? So, you guys... All right, you guys can watch me file. I'm going to use the hand file to kind of crispen up the shape a little bit. Then I'll go in with my e-file. You guys can watch that. Let me continue the story. How can I forget this part? So, okay, so her nail plate, her nail beds are wide, right? So I actually like people with wide nail plates or wide nail beds because it allows me to like do a lot of art on there if I was trying to do like something really funky or pretty. So I actually like people with wide nail beds. So I was telling her, you know, your nails are really wide. I pulled out coffin nails because I thought because her nails were so wide, she would want like something slender, you know, like a coffin or stiletto or something like that. So I had the freaking coffin nails out and I started to like put them on her. Like, I didn't even ask her. I just assumed that she would want coffin or stiletto to, like, offset the wideness of her nail bed, you know? I should have asked her. So, you guys, I pull out the nails and I start to, like, put them on her, and they were so beautiful. You know, her nails are wide. These were coffin, and they just gave it a beautiful tapered look. She was like, nope, I don't want that. She said, I don't want that. I want square. I know that tapered square and I know that coffin and stiletto. She's like, I know that all of that is in and that's popular, but I just want regular square. And I was like, oh, snap. This woman knows what she wants, you guys. So that's how the whole set started. How could I forget to even tell you guys that? That even added to my anxiety more. Imagine, she sits down, I did the prep, I go to glue on nails that were like a coffin shape, and she's like, no, I don't want that. Then I had to take those off and get her some square nails. That kind of made me anxious already. So I was already anxious about having to do a reverse smile line. So my anxiety was already at a 10 from having to do that. Then when she told me she did not like the nail tips that I picked out for her, my anxiety went from like a 10 to a 15 already. But you guys, I had some square tips. Thank God she liked the square tips that I pulled out for her. And the smile line turned out really good. I'm not going to say it's perfect or it's like great or amazing, but I think it turned out really good. And so far, up to this point, she's really happy. So far, she's really happy. And I am really happy. Okay, so now, how can I forget to tell you guys that? That was an important part in the story, so that you guys know why I was so freaking anxious. But at this point, she was like smiling. She could see like the whole thing was starting to come together. So, you know, I had to hook her up with some bling. Like, you can't have a wedding set of nails without bling. So I'm just doing the bling. She doesn't care like how I do it or if I put too much. Like she said, there is no too much. So boom, perfect, got it. So I'm going to do a full nail of bling on the pointer. And then the other nails, I'm just going to do something simple. Just do a little bit of cuticle bling. You know, I always feel like that's really pretty and classic, and it's not like way over the top. So I think all in all, like everything is coming out super, super cute. So in order to hold the bling in place, I'm using my Makartt flashlight lamp. You guys, I really love this for flash curing. I really, really love it. I'll leave the link to the Makartt lamp in my description box, and I do have a coupon code. So I'll leave my coupon code down there as well. And then for my bling gel, I'm using the plasma gel from the bottle. I really do love the plasma gel for building nails, but I also use it and love it to hold my bling on. So if you guys are looking for a new bling gel, or you just want to try something new, head over to the bottle. I do have a coupon code to the bottle as well. And try the plasma gel, you guys. I love it. It's really clear, but it's also really strong. So I love it. It has a really, really good hold. So check out the powder if you guys are in the market for a new builder gel, or you guys want to try a new gel to hold your stones on or something like that. So anyway, I let that cure in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. And now I am applying the top coat. The top coat that I'm using is from Princess Nails by Diana. And she finally has a website. You guys, I have been yelling at her for weeks. She finally has a website, so I am going to put her website in the description box. Check it out, guys. If you don't get anything else from her, get the base coat and get the top coat. Trust me, you will not. Oh, and get her nude collection. Her nude collection is dope. You guys, trust me, you will not be disappointed. I will leave the link to her website in my description box. Check it out, check it out, check it out. So I went ahead and applied the top coat. Let that cure for a full 60 seconds. Now I'm applying the cuticle oil. I love this part. I love nourishing someone's cuticles. Yes. So I'm making sure to oil her cuticles, but I'm also doing the hyponychium as well. So I'm getting the eponychium, but also getting the hyponychium. So basically that just means I'm going all around her nails with the cuticle oil, just making sure that she's just going to have the most beautiful, nourished nails, the most beautiful, nourished cuticles at that wedding. Yes, sis gonna be so cute at that wedding. The dress that she showed me is beautiful and lacy. Honey, she gonna knock them dead. She gonna knock them dead at her wedding. I'm so happy that she was so happy with her nails, you guys. Oh my, wait till you guys see the reveal pictures at the end. Just wait a minute. So now I'm going in with the lotion. This is my moisturizing manicure lotion, and I also sell it on my website. You guys check me out, right? I'm trying to give you guys the whole experience on my website, you guys. Seriously, check me out. All right, so let's speed this up. I'm just putting moisturizer on her, you guys. Let me speed this part up. It's satisfying to watch. It is. That's why I leave it in here, but I am going to speed it up. All right, so before I show you guys the finished pictures, let's look at my nail crew member spotlight. Today's nail crew member spotlight goes to Diana. Of course, you guys, it goes to Diana. One, because she got me this client, so I do appreciate that. I do appreciate she got me a paying client. I really do. I thank you so much. So you're getting the spotlight today, mama. Also, I'm so proud of her that she finally got her website off the ground. So guys, the link to Diana's YouTube will be in my description box. Click on that, head on over to her page, hit her with a hey girl, hey, let her know Nikki sent you. And then check out her website. You guys, check out her website. Support her, support small businesses. You guys, you know, small businesses, you guys know we put in like triple the work as like the big companies, and we get a fraction of the payoff. So check her out. Show her some love and support. I hope you guys loved these wedding nails, you guys. I was so nervous at first, but it came out so bomb. I love them. She loved them. She kept telling me she felt like a princess, you guys. She felt like a princess. I did that. I made her feel like a princess. And that's what it's all about. Having your clients leave feeling good. Oh my God, I made someone feel amazing about themselves today, guys. I love that. I really do. All right, guys, that is a wrap. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Make sure you drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about these nails. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.